Good afternoon, folks. Welcome back to PWT Rely News with your host, Mosey Along. And this afternoon on We Review Sunday, we're going to talk about climate change. Yeah, I know. The better lesson of climate change is that it never arrives all at once. It arrives in pieces. A flooded street here, a scorched summer there, a storm that feels a little too strong, a winter that feels a little too thin. For decades, the warnings were treated like distant forecasts, something to worry about later. But later has a way of becoming now. Across the United States, the evidence is no longer theoretical. Wildfires burn longer, storms hit harder, and heat waves stretch across regions that once prided themselves on mild seasons. Communities that never imagined themselves on the front lines are suddenly learning the vocabulary of disaster. Evacuation routes, air quality alerts, boil water notices, emergency shelters. The bitter lesson is that climate change doesn't negotiate. It doesn't pause for politics. And it doesn't wait for a debate or wait for a consensus. It simply acts and we react. In the Midwest, farmers face unpredictable seasons that swing between drought and deluge. In the Southwest, reservoirs shrink to historic lows, revealing the bones of a water system built for a climate that no longer exists. Along the coast, rising seas push inland, reshaping maps and erasing neighborhoods that once felt permanent. Scientists warned this would happen. They warned that the cost of inaction would be far greater than the cost of preparation. And now our bill has arrived, not in dollars, but in consequences. The bitter lesson of climate change is not that we failed to stop it, is that we waited so long to respond that the response itself has become the crisis. The question now is not whether we can reverse the damage, is whether we can adapt fast enough to survive what's already here. This is the moment when the future stops being hypothetical, cowboys and cowgirls. This is the moment when the warnings become our reality. This is the bitter lesson. Learn too late, paid in full. Listen up, partners. Go over to pwtrelynews.kinsta.cloud, CLOUD, and stay alert, stay informed, and visit the website because we're going to have a whole lot of material covering all this, because all for one for all, and surviving hot, dry, hot summers. Enjoy the last week of July. August is what typically was once called dog days. See you tomorrow.